35 million Americans using denture cream. 15 separate lawsuits have been filed by people who used it excessively, who say that their denture cream caused them to have difficulty walking, trouble balancing, even devastating nerve damage. Consumer correspondent Elisabeth Leamy is here with more. Elizabeth.
Diane, of those 35 million denture wearers, about a third use denture cream. And now some of their doctors are saying that excessive use of denture cream can cause health effects so devastating they can rob you of your independence.
Come on right in here, Ellen.
For Ellen Isaacs, it began with a tingling in her toes. 4 years later, her balance is gone and simple tasks are not possible. Watch what a challenge it is just to move to the exam table.
Okay, hang on to me. Ooh, you did it. Oh.
And then there are the tremors. After multiple rounds of tests,
how about here?
Ellen's neurologist eventually concluded that denture cream was the source of the problem.
Stopping the denture cream use was a key part of her treatment.
Ellen says for at least 10 years she applied Super Polygrip to her dentures once a day and slept in them overnight. But what she didn't know is that the cream contains zinc, which can cause serious illness in high doses.
I would have never equated use of denture cream to what was going on with my body.
Doctors say too much zinc drives down copper levels in the body. This sets up a chain reaction that affects the spinal cord and makes it hard to walk and maintain balance.
Small amounts of denture cream are certainly safe for people. It's people whose dentures are ill-fitting, who are using excessive amounts, who are at risk of running into troubles with zinc toxicity.
The authors of a 2008 study in the Journal of Neurology theorized that long-term denture cream overuse was the culprit in the cases of 4 patients who had unexplained limb weakness and poor balance.
The patients were using at least 2 tubes of denture cream a week. So it was long exposure to very high amounts of denture cream that led to their problem.
The FDA does not require that manufacturers list the amount of zinc, so the researchers tested the products themselves. The zinc varied from 17 to 34 milligrams per gram of denture cream, significant amounts according to the researchers.
If you have poorly fitting dentures, then seek professional help. Go and see your dentist because we don't want them to be using large amounts of denture cream.
The researchers say more study is needed. Denture cream is only considered a Class 1 medical device by the FDA, so it does not require a warning label. Just last week, an attorney filed lawsuits on behalf of Ellen and 4 other denture cream users against 2 manufacturers. The suits allege the companies failed to warn consumers about the risk.
What we hope to see happen is to actually get a warning label on the product. And unfortunately, there's not the awareness out there, and I attribute that in large part to the lack of warning label on the product itself.
In court, the companies have denied their products are at fault, saying there is no scientific proof that denture cream can cause zinc-related illnesses. GlaxoSmithKline, the company that manufactures Polygrip products, told us our product Super Polygrip is safe and effective for daily long-term use when used as directed. And Procter & Gamble, the company that manufactures Fixodent products, said all Fixodent products undergo rigorous scientific evaluations and safety testing. All Fixodent products are made, packaged, and labeled in accord with FDA manufacturing practices. But Ellen says the companies have a responsibility to the public.
They give you a diagram of how to apply it, but there's no warning. Had there been a warning, I wouldn't be like this.
So the key question is, how much is too much? Dental professionals tell us you shouldn't fill up the denture with cream like this. If it oozes when you put it in, you'll know you have too much. Instead, they suggest 3 to 4 dime-sized dots in key parts of the denture. Another way of putting it, the Consumer Healthcare Products Association says you should only be going through 1 tube of denture cream about every 3 to 10 weeks. Much more than that is not ideal. Diane?
All right, Elizabeth, thank you. Something brand new to so many of us.